The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Chapter. He called me Charity. What are you reading? Charity. Charity, that's what I said. Okay, you're right. Chase. And free lunch and remind me every chance they get that kids like me don't belong here, because you don't. Wyatt
is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
When she said she got physical, what that means? She got what?
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly.
That means she got physical. She started touching or hitting someone. Somebody get physical with you. That means they keep touching or they hit
Great
on you.
example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to put one over his head as this game progresses.
If they press charges, that means they call the cops.
He's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Rams at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can show to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Association, what happened last night, and the doors went behind them.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now on 2nd and 13, Stafford, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Hey, Mama.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
Yes.
This play will be blown up. He'll
What you
lose
doing?
yardage back at the 38. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
What?
And he has got it from 55.
What? You need Daddy to come over there? You need Daddy?
And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0.
What?
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin
No, it
things
ain't
off.
too far.
I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Yeah, when Daddy get home, Daddy'll read you one. Alright.
First and 10 here as Ritter gets him
Alright, I love y'all.
at their own 25-yard line.
Down one run.
Here to start the drive. And the Rams get
Nah, I don't.
they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one.
Tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
And his drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion.
Man, you need to watch that Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix. When I said motherfucker off the chain, Jeffrey Dahmer, that dude that was eating people. Yeah, he had that dude.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man is
Man, we just played his head.
And way up past the 35
Yeah,
before he's taken
go read about it.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll muscle
I was just watching it. I mean, they had like a little semi-movie about it. It was
now,
good.
look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their
All
last
right,
week. They
damn,
couldn't get him going on the
I'm
ground.
watching this
Did you get
baseball
the same
game.
feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of
Nah, they
regretted
got the
that he didn't
Dodgers
touch
and
that
the Padres,
hey,
man.
he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that.
I'll touch y'all tomorrow.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Well, this defense for the Rams, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win.
The football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to hit 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. Ritter on target to Pitts for a Falcon 1st down. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things. And they like the fact that he's not blaming other people, because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you play in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 3rd down, he'll try to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. He's at the 50. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him run that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
Hey, 22!
A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Akers. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a give. Akers running left. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 4th down, and they go from one mat to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. Gay's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So the interception setting up a terrific field position. 3 points, the end result.
This is make this one pretty simple. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
What can we do to slow them down before we truly get started? Maybe send their on 3-1.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down here after an interception on their opening drive led to a field goal, but all in all, you'd have to say fortunate to be only down 6.
Yeah, you know how teams huddle on the sideline before they come out on the field in between series? Guaranteed what's said there is, guess what, guys? We take this ball, move it downfield, put it in the end zone, we're right back to even.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 13. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sideline. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Second down, they go with Akers again. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Going right back to Akers. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They're going to try the jet sweep on third and long. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up fourth down, and we go from one mat to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, it's London. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. That's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd and 9 now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he drops it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll drop the throw. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how to handle adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what
up on 3rd down. They'll run with Patterson. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Patterson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Caught that one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Water for the third time. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, the first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. And the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
And you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. What the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Here's Robert Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin the next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Although he was picked in the 3rd round, Desmond Ridder was actually the 2nd quarterback drafted in 2022. Might not have that first-round label, but we saw him make plenty of first-round throws while at the University of Cincinnati. He's a quick thinker who reads defense as well, and with all he led the Bearcats to, the Falcons also know they picked up a proven winner. Let's go!
first and 10. It's Patterson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, well, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of this game. And all that pre-game movement has turned into results.
Second and 11. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us and praise the defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defensive coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun to run with Patterson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up the throw. His pass caught at the 4. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, here's Patterson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up in good situation. It didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And now, defensively, they're going to run their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll break break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions. First down. Going from Metcalf on the deep.
On the give, this is Akers. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll look to throw. He's got Furtzer, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. He's back to throw. Able to find Patterson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It appears they found something that was working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep it from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave him, and it was successful.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bobby Wagner in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it, yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So the LA Rams with a victory here. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held